Shabbat Shalom, Temple Sinai. This Shabbat, our Torah portion is Korach, which tells the story of rebellion. And given that we're hearing about this Torah portion and encountering it right at the same time as the congressional hearings, it's just one of those interesting quirks of history. In the story that we read in the Torah, Korach and a group of people argue with Moses and pick a fight because they're not in charge. And they make the attempt at saying, look, this is a broad-based coalition that everybody is holy. We learned about this in Kedoshim some weeks ago, that all of us should be treated the same way. And that why are you, Moses, in charge? And why are you, Aaron, in charge? And what's going on here? Now, the reality is Moses and Aaron are in the roles they're in because God chose them. And they were selected freely and fairly. And in the hearings that we're watching on television, we're hearing about the rally and people not accepting the reality of how others were selected. In both cases, we're seeing that there's such a thing as a good and clean and fair rebellion, and there's such a thing as an improper rebellion. There's such a thing as a rebellion that doesn't elevate. And our rebellion, Korach's rebellion, reminds us that while it's good to speak out and it's good to make your voice heard, you have to do it in the right way. You have to do it in a way that is not going to the lowest common denominator, but rather raising things up, elevating, having a good cause and a good purpose, trying to extend rights to more people, trying to include more people, not trying to just steal power away. American society could benefit a lot from studying Korach, and I hope that over the course of Shabbat, as we encounter Korach, we can help guide that conversation forward. Our society surely needs it. Shabbat services this Friday evening will be very special as Watts is leading us in services, and they'll be installing their new board. So services will be at 7 o'clock Friday evening. Saturday morning, Torah study at 8:30, followed by Shabbat morning minyan at 9:15. And in the coming week, we have Parshat Shavua Wednesday at noon. And it's summertime, so hopefully we're getting out, everybody's getting out and able to enjoy the warm weather and catch a Pirates game. They might even win one here and there. And it's a time to recharge our batteries, to spend time outside, to spend time with our loved ones, and to remember why it is that we do all the things we do. For now, though, as we watch the hearings continue on and as we struggle with what our society must confront, let's go back to Korach and let's learn about what it means to have a healthy rebellion versus an unhealthy rebellion. And let's take those lessons that our Torah teaches and bring them to our society. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at Temple.